If you focus more on your damn ass distractions, do you really think something will change? Do you really think you will achieve your damn ass goals if you always focus on something else? On someone else? No. Manipulating yourself. Stop manipulating yourself and saying, yeah. If I have this person, I will get this and that. It will help me to the support. No. Work now and don't let yourself be distracted. Because trust me, if you're hurt, it takes longer to get away from the pain than instead of working on your dreams. Because if you have to take care of the pain, you can't really work on your damn ass goals. I was the same. I always thought oh no, distraction, okay, here or that. And I always said, yeah, why don't I achieve anything? Because I didn't focus really on them. I focused on the other thing and made it a side thing. I didn't make make my goals the main thing in my life. I said I was no, other people. Why? You will always have persons who live your life. You can't be too sure that people will stay. So why focus on them and not on your goals? That's also the reason why some people are successful and some aren't. Because if you always stay in your weak mindset, in your damn ass victim mindset, you will never achieve anything. And if you say no, I went through this and that, that's why I can do that. No, it's not that I won't compare myself to other people, to other problems, but I just say I never really had parents. I grew up in children homes and in care families, and I had a friend that killed himself, and my mother also tried it 2 times. So no, that doesn't count with me. That doesn't count in my life, because everything I get is always got taken away, always. I still could say yeah, okay, it's not worth to keep going or to make other things because it's never working out. Yeah, okay, maybe, but it's taken for a reason, because you wouldn't be at the point where you are right now. So focus on that and don't focus on the other thing. And yeah, also what I told you before, it's not even a fifth, no, it's a small part from my life. This is just a small thing. I went through much more that, and I'm still here. And yeah, I know mental health sometimes can be other also something that is on your way, where you have to take care of it, because sometimes you can't, it's just not possible, and that's okay. But try to get out of it. Try to figure out what helps you to get out of it. Try to figure out what resources you could use, or which resources you could possibly can get to yourself. Because yeah, no one is going to save you. No one is going to save you. And you always think yeah, no, okay, or you always say yeah, I will do that, this and that. But you're lazy ass. You should get up your lazy ass. Damn. Look, if somewhere is a shoot, if someone shoots with a gun, people don't say, oh no, I only will walk away if it's close to me. No, people will start to run. They don't stay there. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They run. They just run. So just do something. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but just do something. Trust me, there are enough people out there like you. Lazy people that say, yeah, I will do this then, I will do this to this time, and they never do this. And in the end, when they're 80 or 70, 80, they regret that they never did something like something else. That they always stay in their comfort zone. Do you really want that? Do you really want to stay in your comfort zone when you're do you really want to stay there and will regret later that you never try to do something else? No, that's not the point of life. And if you have tests or lessons, and if you don't learn from them, what do you else think I don't know, what's the point of life? If you always keep repeating your same mistakes, what do you really think what life will do? It will test you again and again until you pass the test. So ask your damn self why it's always happening again. Because of that, because I never learn. Because you're never willing yourself to learn from it. And it really would be a good thing, but most people are to their comfort zone. They say, oh no. Also about reflecting about yourself. Most people don't do that because it takes too much energy and too much time. But it's something so important, and much people don't really do that. They're just too comfortable with their life, and they say, okay, I don't want to take risks because it could happen this or it could happen that. Well, but with the life you already have, it could happen this with the same thing. Maybe you're in your apartment and it starts to burn. What are you doing then? You lose it, right? You can't be too sure also about your life, about the things you have, because they can be taken from you like in a day. And it matters what you have then. And if you have nothing, nothing, if you don't have any resources, anything else instead of materialistic things that will help you, you're there with nothing. And trust me, like, your time is running. Time isn't waiting for you to like wait for the perfect time. It's not. Like my video now. It's like 5 minutes, 6 minutes since I made it. If I would have spent my time like with other things, if I would like scroll more on social media, I wouldn't do it now. I would have like spent my time like with things that don't really help me. Wasting my time, wasting my potential, because God gave you some potential. If you don't use it, you don't have to ask yourself why it's not working out. Because look, if someone gives you food and you don't take that, you don't have to ask yourself why you're still hungry. You shouldn't have to ask yourself, okay, why I'm still hungry if you don't take the chance, if you don't take the food. It's clearly, you see the situation, you see like the point where I want to go with. And if you tried something like again and again and it doesn't change and it feels like the same always, you should take or do something differently. You should look what you're doing, like what patterns you're still repeating yourself with, and how you can change them. Because that's also like the same thing, like I said it before. Like your phone, if you don't have battery anymore, you use your charger, and if you don't use that, you're just stupid. Like, because if you have the chance and you don't use it, you don't have to ask yourself why it's not working. And if it's not working, try to find a way that it works, because either way you will fail, fail. But if you're happy with that, go on and still complain about your damn ass life. Still go talk about other people, talk about like, yeah, other people's success. Just do that, like, keep going with that. Talk about it. If it makes you feel better. Because if you like just watch other people doing it, you will not doing it automatically. You just like compare yourself to that. And maybe you're jealous, or maybe you're saying, they just didn't have to put the work in it, like they're just lucky to do that. They're lucky to have that. No, it's hard work. It's just work. And you have to put the devil's work in. Everything else is an excuse. And look, that's always with everything in your life. You always, like, it never is like that. It's always just an excuse. And it's on you to make other decisions or not. And yes, sometimes other people are like, yeah, the problem. I understand. When you like have a situationship, or if you have friends, I don't know. And if they always like treat you bad, or if it always ends the same, maybe it's on you. Maybe it's your choice of people that you like make, because either way you wouldn't attract those people, but you do. And why? Because you're still in the old energy, and to change your energy is also on you. And it's on you to make the best out of every damn ass situation. You can complain about it, you can say how bad it is, but will it change something? It will not. It will not. You're just being the victim again and again. Yeah, beautiful. Congratulations. Do you want an Oscar? Do you want a reward? Do you want something? No. You do nothing, but you think you deserve everything. You're so selfish because of that. Like, you think, yeah, but people who have money, they don't deserve that. I would deserve it more. If you would have put the work in it, you would maybe deserve it too. But hard work will always pay off in some kind of way. You can't lose if you try, okay? You can't. And always people say, no, but what if I fail? You never fail. You always learn something to it. You always. It's just your mindset. So work on your damn ass mindset, and then we can talk about it again. So yeah. Bye. Have a good day.